I remember the day Envy learned how to smile. It was quiet, almost invisible, the kind of day where nothing seemed wrong, yet everything was. This is the story of two sisters, Anna and Mary. Born to the same parents, raised in the same house, but destined for very different paths. Anna was the kind of person people naturally loved. She laughed easily, spoke confidently, and seemed to glide through life with doors opening ahead of her. Mary, on the other hand, lived in her shadow. She was patient, hardworking, and always told to wait her turn. Their mother meant well, but those words slowly carved something bitter into Mary's heart. As the years passed, life rewarded Anna quickly. She found love, married a kind man named Daniel, and moved into a home filled with warmth and peace. Mary stayed behind, telling herself she was happy for her sister. But happiness first is a dangerous thing. Each visit to Anna's home, each compliment Anna received, felt like a reminder of everything Mary believed she lacked. What no one noticed was the change in Mary's eyes. They no longer sparkled with admiration, they observed, compared, and counted. She began asking herself quiet questions she never spoke aloud. Why does life favor her? Why am I always the one waiting? I tell you this because jealousy does not shout. It whispers. And the day Mary decided she was tired of whispering was the day this family's peace began to crack. Jealousy never arrives as anger. It arrives as concern. When Anna invited Mary to stay with her for a while, Mary accepted with a warm smile that fooled everyone, including herself. To Anna, it felt like sisterhood. To me, watching this story unfold, it felt like patience reaching its limit. Anna's home was peaceful, almost too perfect. Daniel was gentle and trusting, the kind of man who believed family meant safety. Mary noticed everything, the way Daniel listened closely to Anna, the way love made people relaxed and unaware. "You're really blessed," Mary said one evening. Anna smiled, not knowing that her blessings were being measured. At night, when everyone slept, Mary stayed awake. She told herself she wasn't jealous, just curious. Curious about what it felt like to be chosen first. Curious about whether happiness could be shaken. Slowly, she began planting questions that sounded innocent. Does Daniel ever change? Are you sure everything is always this perfect? Anna laughed them off. Love made her generous, but seeds had been planted. An insecurity, once watered, grows quickly. Daniel felt the shift before Anna did. Conversations became tense. Silences grew heavy. What Mary didn't realize was that her quiet manipulation was awakening something dangerous. Because when you disturb someone else's peace, you invite chaos into your own life. And the storm was already forming. There is always a moment when jealousy becomes a choice. That moment came when Mary discovered a hidden truth, something small, yet powerful enough to twist her understanding of the past. Instead of seeking clarity, she chose resentment. Mary grew closer to Daniel, always careful, always respectful. She listened when he spoke, offered comfort when he sighed. There was no physical betrayal, but emotional closeness crossed the line. The kind of line that destroys trust quietly. Anna felt it before she saw it. The warmth in her home faded. Conversations stopped when she entered rooms. When she asked Mary directly if something was wrong, Mary smiled and said no. But the smile carried weight. What Mary misunderstood was the truth she uncovered. It wasn't proof of favoritism, it was proof of sacrifice. Years earlier, Anna had given something up in silence, believing it was her duty as the older sister. Mary mistook that sacrifice for advantage. Feeling powerful for the first time, Mary pushed further. But power built on jealousy never lasts, and fate was already preparing a revelation that would change everything. Truth always finds its way out. It did so during a family gathering meant to heal old wounds. Instead, it exposed them. Anna finally spoke. Not in anger, but in tired honesty. Years ago, when their parents struggled financially, Anna had given up her college opportunities so Mary could continue her education. She never told anyone. She never asked for gratitude. She simply carried the loss quietly. The room fell silent. Daniel finally understood the quiet strength his wife carried. And Mary, once fueled by jealousy, felt shame crash over her. The life she envied had been built on sacrifice made for her. Mary broke down and confessed everything: her jealousy, manipulation, and resentment. Anna forgave her, but forgiveness didn't erase consequences. Trust, once damaged, takes time to heal. Mary left that house changed. Jealousy replaced by regret. Envy replaced by understanding. And that is how this story ends, not with hatred, but with a lesson. Before you envy someone's life, understand the sacrifices behind it.